Hey friends, so today my video is going to be about how I bake. And right now all I did was put on my foundation and do my eyes. So now I'm going to show you the first step I do to bake. I'm going to be applying the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in Original underneath my eyes and letting that set for 5 minutes. So just kind of put it under my eyes like that, and then we're going to rub it in. So now I'm gonna let that set for 5 minutes and I'll be back. Okay, so now that I've let that set for 5 minutes, the first thing we're gonna do is put concealer on. The concealer I'm using today is Tarte Creaseless Concealer in Light Medium Sand. This product is awesome, and if you have any lines under your eyes, it's really good at covering it up, hence the creaseless part. It's in the name. So it's really thick and really good. So I don't know if you can see that, but you can tell how thick that is. So I'm just going to be using my finger to apply this underneath my eye. Start to blend out the edges with my fingers a little bit. Need a little bit more. Oops. Got too much. That's okay. The one thing I love about this concealer is that it is super thick, but it's not going to make it look like you have makeup caked on underneath your eyes. Okay, so after that is on, I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to blend that out. Push that up into your tear duct and up underneath your eye. You can tell the difference. Now I'm just doing the same thing on the other side. Now I'm going to take the extra that's on that and just dab it on my nose, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin. Like that. Okay, so now I'm going to be putting another concealer over top of that. I'm going to be using Narz Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is Light Honey, and this is kind of more pink than all their others. I got this one because I have dark circles under my eyes, but if you don't have that, then you can just get a yellower looking concealer, but that's why I got this, to cover up my dark circles. So now I'm just going to be placing that over top of the Tarte concealer, like that, on the other side. Like that. Now I'm going to be taking the same beauty blender and blending that out. So there's that. Now before I set this, I'm gonna just go in underneath my eyes and make sure all the creases are out, because once it is set with powder, there's no going back. Okay, so today to set my powder, I'm going to be using the Mercier translucent powder. This is the best translucent powder there is. It's awesome. I love it. So I'm just going to be taking a brush like this, get some on my brush, tap it off into my lid, swirl my brush around in it, and then tap off the excess and just apply it underneath my eye. Okay, awesome. Now to bake my face. This is a technique that was inspired by Kim Kardashian, and she uses it to get that flawless skin look. It's called baking because you're using the heat of your face to absorb that makeup. Oops, someone just dropped that. I'll just get another one. Sorry about that. So I'm going to be using the same translucent powder that I used to set it to bake my face, and I'm just using one of those wedges that come in like a pack of 36 from Walmart. So I'm going to dip my wedge in my translucent powder and apply it underneath my eye. Don't be scared if a bunch drops on your lap because it's translucent. It'll just dust right off. So I'm also going to apply this to wherever I used the rest of that concealer that was on my beauty blender. So my forehead, the bridge of my nose. Looks really funky. My chin. And then I'm also gonna go out here on my face, so when I contour, it gives it a really definite line. So there's that. And now you're gonna let it set. I usually bake for about 5 to 10 minutes, just depending on what I decide to do in that amount of time. Today, I'm probably just gonna be baking for 5 minutes, just due to time. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. Hey guys, so I'm back. I baked for 5 minutes, and now what I'm gonna do is just dust off. So I'm gonna use the same brush that I used to set my concealer with to get all this off my face. So all I'm going to be doing is using light flicking motions to take the excess off. It's very simple. Like that. So now those eyes are done. I'm just going to do the same thing on my nose and my forehead. chin. And my cheeks, I'm gonna buff that in to my face as well. And there you go. Ta-da! That's how I fake my face. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. If you have any comments, concerns, or anything like that, just comment down below and I'll try to get back to you. Thanks for watching, guys.